Today we're looking at another Cascadia. This one is not a twin screw, it's a single screw, but it is the Cascadia heavy duty chassis. This is the heavy dutyest Class C that you can get. And what happened, why there is a recall on it, is because the shock mounts are mounted 1 inch too low, and it's caused some of these shocks to bottom out and some of the mounts to get broken on certain coaches. So on the recall, they basically relocate this mount, they move it up 1 inch and put a different shock absorber on there. So that's what's going on, because you have to have the proper amount of stroke, downstroke and upstroke is really critical. And it's one of the things that we pay a lot of attention to at Super C. In fact, at this rally, one of the main things we're doing is fact finding, gathering information to find out what are the proper installed height. When we're checking these things out, we want them at proper ride height, aired up, just to where the air dryer spits out, you know, you're at maximum ride height. When you hear that psh noise, that's when I want to take your measurement on your shock ride height. Now, if you do have your slides out, one way or the other, it could make it lean a little to one side or the other. So the absolute best way to do this would be aired up at ride height with the slides in. But we can still measure it because these slides are pretty well equal on both sides. I'm not finding a big discrepancy side to side even with the slides out, but just be aware of that depending on what kind of coach you got and how the slide arrangements are. Some of the slides, appliances can create quite a different side to side. So when you're measuring your installed height, you want to have it at, make sure that you're on level ground, proper ride height, and if you can, slides in.